Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session we learn the recursion in C language. So yes, first I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture, and here turbo C++ is there. I double click and take some process, and now yes is open. So yes, Alt F file menu and taking new file, and here our goal of definitions. So, write a program to enter one integer number and yes, print it print it uh, or we can say that find factorial. Yes, not print but write a program to enter one integer number and find out factorial. So yes, so factorial number, and that is I next line, and that is our concept and using the recursion. Yes, so yes, and recursion. Yes, so here two are okay. Now is complete. So first question of this session: what is a recursion? Yes, so in your mind. So yes, what is a recursion? So yes, that question is obviously in your mind. What is a recursion? So recursion means a function call itself, that is called recursion. Like I give a simple example for any UDF, that is user defined function, means function call itself. Like I void, and that is our main is also user defined. So I take the main and then call itself. So here I am taking next line, so you can under here, and here we can take like main, and here main opening closing brace, and here that call itself. So main call itself, that is called recursion, or any other, that is just example. So function call itself, that is called recursion, that concept name. So yes, I think that you have to understand. So that is a remove. So that is only for reference. So what is a recursion? First we have to understand. Okay. So now based on this, we can yes for start our stdio.h standard input output and console. First we can write normal our routine program, and then we can convert in recursion logic. So yes, very simple. You have, we can already done in the factorial number. So integer n and fact, that our variable name equal to 1. Yes, and mm, that we have to know yes anything. Let us take, so yes, enter one number for n. So enter one integer number, that is our input output and process, that is our divide and conquer. So percentage d and ampersand n, and here while loop. Yes, you have to know very well. So n is greater than 0, so we can find to our factorial. Yes, so here is a brace is not also required. Yes, first I take the brace. So factorial, yes, equal to factorial and multiply n. Yes, and then n minus minus. So that is a yes. Let us check. First I print this factorial logic. So I think you have to know very well what is a factorial number. So yes, if you know, I give idea. So the factorial number is percentage d, and we can print to fact. So factorial number means I just give for your reference 5 and then sign extremity. So 5 factorial like 1 in reverse order. Yes, 5 multiply 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. So that is 120. So that is a 5 multiply 4. So 20 multiply 3. So 60 multiplied 2, so 120, and 120 multiply 1, so 120 itself. So that is a factorial. So here we can multiply, and multiplication operation we can assign the fact equal to 1, not 0. So there all are 0. So yes, let us check first, and I save this file. So yes, that is a function, and we can use the recursion technique. Okay, recursion function call itself. So function rec recursion. Okay, and dot c, 7 letter is there. Yes, what? Yes, here I just comment line because give the example. So recursion, yes, and I save, compile. Yes, there is no any error, and give the file. Yes, get ch I not give. So 120. Yes, here I give now get here, so we cannot alter F5. So you can also see your output without get ch. Alter F5 is a shortcut key to see your output. Okay, and also alter F file menu and is a door shell. You can also here watch your output door shell. Here you cannot enter come out to editor. Exit function is work because this is a DOS editor. Okay, so that is a complete, and now we can convert this program to recursion technique function, user defined function. So yes, that return type is a integer, and fact, yes, that we can give fact, but fact is our variable name, so I give the some different name. Fun fact, that is our name of function, and we can pass one argument. Yes, so here we can enter, yeah, and that is a with argument with return value, that technique and that declaration. And now all logic we have to pass. So I here only call one time. So fun fact, and we can pass to n only. Yes, here our, and all other variable go into our factorials. I first definition. So integer fact, fun fact, yes, fun fact, function factorial, that meaning. And here we can also end, there is no problem, and all logic come to here. So what is a logic? So here we can, if n, yes, n equal to 1, then we have to return, yes, so that is a return 1. And else part, yes, so what is a else? So same return, that we have to, and multiplication, and we can call to our fun. Yes, here I think now no require, so I first remove this all our logic. So yes, here we can take handler, and that is a, we can take like fact. If we give the fact, so I give like f, and here function I remove, so fact only give the function name, and here we can print the fact. So only one time calling is there, and I remove this fun. You can give any name. So here not required you, because that is a recursion technique. So function call itself, that is called recursion. So here we can call our fact again, and what is it? So multiplication is there, and just n minus 1. So that is very simple. Yes, that is our, and also in our main is a one logic. So I, here we can use like a while loop. Here I just show you what is a, that recursion itself one type of loop and call itself. So here what to do, while loop, yes, I just show you, n is greater than 0, and here fact equal to fact multiply n and minus minus, so that is same logic. So here multiplication is there, and fact is a function, and n minus 1. So every time that function call itself, and our work is done. So I remove this just for same logic is there. That is a condition. So means if condition is n is 1, then return, that is a every time if some condition apply, that is a otherwise that is a infinite loop. So function call itself. So here fact is our function name. Okay, and fun fact you have to give any variable name. So that is a recursion function call itself, and recursion maintain their previously value. Here you first, because that is first time. So here that push means insert in stack. Stack is a one concept. So first all are push up in the stack, and then pop means out of that value. So one by one, that is pushing and popping. That is a stack concept maintained to internal all value, and then all value return to this f variable, and then f is a print. So first we can check, yes, so I compile, yes, there is no any error. Let us check, I give like a 5, so enter, yes, that as it is our logic. So that is a factorial using recursion technique I print. So very simple program. Yes, and let us check how it's. So here function is a with argument with return type, that type of function, and we can use the recursion technique. Yes, function call itself, that call is a recursion. So here we can return like 1, that time that is coming to our all value calculate, like we can give the 5. So 5, then first 5 multiply fact, and then waiting this 5, and then call again this 5 minus 1, so 4, that is call again same, and new value is 4. So here if condition that the n is not 4, so here waiting 5. Yes, I just show you for your here one comment line, but first not give comment line. So 5 multiply fact call and pass to 4. Yes, that is waiting. First time that first running, that time this happen, and second time that function call itself, that is here 4, because that n minus 1. Yes, so here is 4 and here is 5. Yes, here is 5 multiply 4, and that is my saying, and multiply fact again n minus, so n is previously 4 and minus, so 3, that is a waiting to your reference, and in pushing the stack, and then third call time, so 5 multiply 4 multiply 3, and again fact is called, and then 3 minus 1, so 2 is that calling again itself, and then fourth time, that is a 5, yes, same sequence, so 5 multiply 4 multiply 3 multiply 2, because next value is 2, and next multiply fact 1, so last time call, because 1 calling that all are n equal to 1, so that is return 1, but return 1 that all first calculate 5 multiply 4 multiply 2. Yes, here, so 5 multiply 4 3 and 2 and 1 itself is the last time, so all are multiply and return to our f, that is a variable. We can take f, and that print 120. So that is a first store something, and that is known as a stack, because recursion technique use the factorial number store in the push. It means insert the stack, internal one stack is a required, that is a algorithm. Stack is a algorithm, and then first to last out. So here first pop, push, and then pop. Pop means insert and delete. We can say that. Push means insert and pop means delete. So means come out the value all are. So first is inserted, that is pop in the stack, and then come out all value deleted in reverse order. So here 1, then plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, and 5. Then all are calculated and return to our main variable. So that is a recursion technique. Yes, that is just our guidelines. So that is a happening. Okay, so I got shift delete, and for your reference to understanding, this is a recursion technique. So I pass to here, that is your reference. So that is happening in internal. Okay, so function call itself, that is a recursion. Okay, so exactly our requirement 5 multiply 4 multiply 2 up to 1, any give number, like I give the 3, so that is a 6. 1 multiply 2 multiply yes, 1 multiply 2 multiply 3, so 1 multiply 2 2 2 multiply 3 6. Yes, and 4, yes, up to 4, so 24. Any give the number, I just for simplicity that that's so big number, so we can calculate that 5047 number. Okay. So yes, it is a factorial, and yes, I think you have to know very well that is a recursion technique I implement. So yes, let us here I take the watch window so you can understand better way. So yes, alter W, and here I take the watch, yes, and then alter W, and taking output window also. Yes, output is only 1, means enter number and that output, but here is a very important. So here I F, yes, and N itself, and then yes, function itself, only 2 variable is there. So yes, I think no any variable is here. No, yes. So N and F, only 2 variable we have to use. And I press F7. So start, yes, how, yes, clear the screen, all are clear our output, and then enter one number, and then I simplicity, no, okay, I give the 5 because we have to already give calculate. So yes, fact is called, that is UDF, and here N is 5, yes, look 10 5, and then condition is false, yes no if else part. So here n is a 5 and multiply fact n minus 1, so 4, and then call itself. So again that call, yes, that go in here and look our value n is 4. Yes, then again call, yes, n equal to not 1, yes, that guy again, and n minus 1, that something storing, yes, that is known as a stack, because pushing that pop insert, push means insert that value in stack is a one type of algorithm in BCSM2 in next semester. That is a data structure, that is a concept stack, and recursion technique use the stack algorithm. Okay, so that pushing some value is stored, and then we can return. So yes, now let us check. I press F7. So again call, but we have to not find here. That is what happening here. So after last that our output is coming. Yes, now n is 3 and again call, yes, n equal to not 1. So that is again call, yes. So yes, now n is 2. So not condition. Yes, again call itself. So function call itself, that is called recursion, and that stores something, and every recursion technique one if condition is must be, otherwise that is infinite loop. So that is a calling to itself, no any. So yes, last, yes, that now return, and one by one here now pushing, yes, first push now pop. So n is 3 4, and yes, look here our value now, and return, yes, now return. So all are, yes, output is that, yes, printed. So yes, first push and pop, so you can watch in our output window. So now yes, I complete, yes, write this program to your note. That is a recursion technique, and every recursion maintaining the that is algorithm is a stack, push and pop. You can see first all are push, so n minus 1, so 4, then 3 2 1, and then again 2 plus 4 plus 5, all are push means insert, and pop means come out from stack and calculate multiplication and then returning. So that is a stack, very important. Means a factorial function. That factorial number find using recursion technique, and recursion technique use the stack algorithm, and push is insert and pop is a delete. That is a technical word. In next semester, that is a concept. Stack and queue, tree, graph, linked list, that all graph and tree all are concept in data structure. So that is a DS, data structure. Okay. So yes, I think you had understand. So that is not that is maintain the recursion technique is a algorithm, and that known as a stack. And first all are store something, that is known as a push insert in the stack, and then when return value that come out all value in reverse order, top of the last value is there. So our last value is n minus 1, so last is a 1, so 1, then multiply that reverse order. So all are stacked. First push the 5, then 4, then 3 2 and 1, then come out 1 2 3 4 5 again, then all multiplication and return to our f variable, because integer is a return type. So here is a print directly answer. So yes, very simple, but logic is a very simple, but we have to understand the recursion technique is not so easy. That is a like look like this. Yes, here we can take same that scenario is happening. First all are pushing and then pop one by one in come out of, that is known as a pop. Pop means delete something, that come out the value on the stack. Stack is algorithm to use in the technique in the recursion. Recursion means function call itself, and here we can apply the factorial number. Okay. So yes, only one screen is there. Function with argument with return value. Yes, write this program to your note. Yes, on one screen, and I close this file. Yes, Alt F3 function key, and watch output message and quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalakani. Press the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video. And Hare Krishna.